What's up, everybody? It's Flocka back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today we got one on the power-up expansions, and if you guys are noticing, my voice is gone. I was out for the weekend. That's all I gotta say. Voice is gone. But as you guys can see, we are going to be predicting all power-up expansions. We don't know if it's going to be coming out tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday. I'm recording this on the Monday of the week that they're supposed to be releasing. So we have cards that we think will be getting them. I worked with somebody named Reptar who will created every single one of these thumbnail and card arts. If you guys want to check him out, make sure to go follow his Twitter. I just popped it up on the screen for you guys. There it is right there. But if you guys do not know, I do post a video every single day. So make sure to turn on those noties if you are new and hit that sub button. And also smash that like button. It is free and helps me out so much. And let's get right into the cards. Alright, boys, for the first one, as you guys can tell from the thumbnail, we do have Taylor Mays. This is one that I genuinely do think he'll get one. If he does not get, he probably won't get an Ultimate Legend. Obviously, he is not really deserving of one with his NFL career. But Taylor Mays is a card that's not only a fan favorite, but everybody would love to see him playable again in the game. People were using that 91s when there were 95 to 96s out. That card was amazing. But like I said, just look at the card art, my guy Reptar. Make sure that his Twitter will be inside of the description. Make sure to go follow him. But as you guys can see, we think he would have a 97 speed on him. The 99 agility would be a W. Obviously, change of direction to 96 would be amazing. We hope it would be above a 95. These aren't real stats. Obviously, we can't draw up the real stats. But this is a good prediction. I think this is one that we definitely do need, and I think this guy could be a huge piece on a lot of people's teams, regardless of theme teams. He's not only fun to use, he also has the best archetype, run support, and he's a hard hitter. So you guys know the deflator enforcer. I think Taylor Mays fits well into the game right now, and I think a lot of people just get him literally because they know how tall he is and how hard he is. That's literally the only two stats that matter for a lot of people's users. And Taylor Mays definitely will be joining my team if he gets a power-up expansion like we are predicting. We do have 2 stats for every player so you guys can see the other stats that we are kind of predicting here. So he'd have pretty good pursuit. 99 hit power is, if he doesn't get 90 in, I think he'll definitely will get 99. I just don't see why he wouldn't. He's a run support. He's really good. The man coverage is going to be lower on this card, definitely, only because he doesn't have high man coverage on his base one right now. But like I said, he's going to be a user. The man coverage won't matter. But I'm hoping Taylor Mays gets it. That is our first one in the video today. Our second card here will be Tyron Calico, one of the best receivers when he was first released. Another guy that got a 50 card that hasn't gotten an upgrade since his 91. I definitely think he deserves one. 97 base speed. He is super tall. I can't remember what his height is. I think it is 6'5". Cannot remember off the bat, but I know he is very tall. He's going to be very fast because he was a faster guy in the beginning of the game. But, like, this is one that definitely can get it. I think just because they know how much people will want to get this card and how much people will actually spend on training to get this card, I think a lot of people will want this Tyron Calico. And EA will hopefully realize that and put this in here. I mean, you guys can see right here, he's not going to be, like, the craziest at route running, as you guys can see on the second right here. I mean, his route running will be solid, like, right here. You know what I mean? 93 is not the craziest late in the year. But this card is going to be very good regardless because of the height. He's going to be fast. You're going to see a lot of people using him. He's also a fun card to use if you guys did not use him in the beginning of the year when he was in his prime. He was very expensive. This card is very good, and I honestly think a lot of people will use him. Like, he will be on a lot of people's teams, and also, you guys know power-up expansions are usually very easy to come by because training is always cheap at the end of the year, and that's why I think Calico is a great card to get one, and I think he is... I would give it like a 85% chance that he gets it. I really do think he has a good chance to get one of these. So I have another one right here. Not as exciting, but I think this is a good prediction only because he did get a random power-up in the beginning of the year, if you guys do not remember. I think he has like a 68 overall power. It was like literally random when they added like the Ryan Tannehill one in the beginning of the year and the Adrian Peter. It was just super random. I think this could be one that could get one only because... like I said, why else would they add one unless they had some plans in the future with him? It made no sense when they did add it, but he genuinely could get one, and I think this card will be very good. It's not, like I said, not as enticing, but he would be a great D-tackle on a team. 85 base speed is our predictions, a 90 excel. Good power move. Obviously, that's a 98 power move is amazing, but block shed we hope to at least be 95 plus on a card like this. Like I said, no one really is like the biggest on a Jeffrey Simmons, but on Titans teams, on any team that just needs the best of the best left end, right now this would go down as probably a top like a top 5 end in the game because you would slab him over at D tackle. He would be very good for you. Here are a couple other stats. We got 98 block shed, a lower bit of the finesse moves. He's not really a finesse guy. Run stopper more. But I do think run stopper chems are the best right now, are archetypes for ends. As you guys know, J.J. Watt plays amazing at D tackle. I think it has to do with the run stopping archetype. But at the end of the day, this card is going to be very good. Obviously, like I said, not as enticing, but I think this guy has a good chance of getting one. Another card that we think that will be getting a power-up expansion is going to be Odell Beckham Jr. This is a fan favorite, another really good card inside of Madden. He has a good pass in Madden 16. Everybody knows how good he was. This card, we all need him to get an upgrade, and I just don't know if he fits into any promos in the summer. Maybe they give him something through a promo, but I really do think he'll get power-up expansion because I just don't know if they'll be throwing him into anything else. But right here, 97 speed, 99 excel. I mean, this card is going to be amazing when he does come out. His 93 was pretty solid when it first came out. Just was a little bit under the overall. We did see 95s when he was a 93, but I do think he is going to be very good. I think a lot of people are going to have him because he is a fun guy. He is also very, I don't know, fan-oriented, if that makes sense. A lot of people do attract to an Odell type of card, and also, like in real life, he's just a big fan favorite, and he's just a cool player to have on your team. I honestly think also Browns teams are getting more popular and by the day. I think Odell is a card that you could see on a lot of teams, and we do have a stats right here. We like I said, these can't be 100% accurate, but I do think this card will be solid when it comes to after the catch as well. So great route running. He'll have great catching. He's going to be a very, very good card, especially if you got him in a theme team. This guy, I have my fingers crossed. I am hoping Odell gets a power-up expansion. This is one that I need to see. Another player I could see getting the training. Another player I could see hitting the power-up expansion is Zach Ertz, a tight end that kind of is hitting his last days in the NFL. I wouldn't say last days, but his prime days are kind of over. So I think Madden's going to try to probably include him in a last big play here to kind of show, like showcase his career, give him a big power-up, and kind of remind people how good he really was. I don't think this card will be the best, though. The 91 speed is a little bit, he could always get a higher speed from EA. You never know. But 91 speed, if he gets around that area, 92, even at a 99 is... We're seeing a lot of 93s and 94 now with Kyle Pitts, Robert Woods, and all those guys. But I think he is a great card because he'll have good running. He'll have good run blocking. He's a solid card. Vertical threat. Not the best archetype for a tight end, but at least it's not run blocking. He does get a good animations when I did use him. His Christmas card was very, very solid for me. Not the fastest, but like I said, great catcher, great route runner. Hopefully he gets a card. This is one that I'd like to see. He's always a guy that I like to have, even on my fantasy teams back in the day. This is just a great card that could easily get one. I just don't see him getting a card in another promo. I think he fits into the power-up expansion perfectly. The last one we have for this prediction video is going to be probably the one that I want to see the most is Saquon Barkley. 97 overall speed, 99 overall, obviously with the power of expansion. But this is a card that everybody wants to see, a huge fan favorite, probably the biggest fan favorite out of every single player we've named, even over Odell most likely. I don't know, Odell and Saquon are going to be two that everybody wants to see, especially those Giants players. But you guys can see right here, this card will be amazing. You guys all know there's cards in the game that always play a lot better than the card right next to him. For example, Deion, Lawrence Taylor, no matter what, they always play really good. Randy Moss. I feel like Saquon is always one of that card. Although he had very low carrying in the beginning of the year, I really do think they boost that up, and he's going to be a very, very good card. I think he'll be my running back. You guys know Kamara is my favorite player. I like to have two running backs in Madden so I can keep Kamara out there. I think Saquon is going to be my other running back right next to him once he gets this power-up expansion, or maybe if he doesn't. I thought he was going to get a draft card. That's why now that they skipped over him, I think he's going to get this power-up expansion. And I think it's kind of a lock. I would say around a 90%. I'm really, really hoping he gets one tomorrow. That would be super, super dope. But at the end of the day, we never know who they're going to give us. And I just genuinely, if I were to give anyone out of my predictions one, this would be the number one, Saquon Barkley. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, make sure to drop Reptar a follow on Twitter. He does do these card arts for a lot of other players as well. You guys know Ferdy, one of my guys. He does card arts for him on his thumbnails. Make sure to go drop him a follow. The link will be in the side of the description of this video. And also, smash that like button. It is free. Helps me a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.